There you are.
Did you tell? My daddy used to read me stories from that book, too.
He did?
The girl ran and ran, but the bird flew further ahead of her. Now she could hear the wolves.
The bird stopped and looked at her, its eyes dark and cold. "How can I show you wonder if you're afraid of the forest?" it said. "You must run now. Night is falling, and wolves are on the hunt." The girl ran and ran, but the bird flew farther ahead of her. Now she could hear the wolves making tracks, ever closer, swift and strong. Suddenly, she broke into a clearing, and there, in the very center, was the
Goldfinch, perched on a small golden mirror.
Your daddy sounds pretty cool.
They took him away. Same way they took Omar.
Oh.
And they brought him back. He wasn't my daddy anymore.
It wasn't Omar's magic at the library, was it?
I can feel it happening to me. When I try to tell Mama, she won't listen.
She's afraid.
It's getting stronger and I don't know what to do.
It's a sad reality, but kids with talent get collared all the time.
You and I both know it won't end with the collar. She'll get burned and exploited, just like all the other kids whose parents can't buy their way into the right schools. Just don't write her off too quickly. Not until you've heard the rest.
You ever walk into a room and instantly feel at home? That's the collaboratory. Community kitchen on Sundays, co-working weekdays, Tuesday night hackerspace, Thursday night community organizing, hip-hop veganism workshops. If you can imagine it, here's where the magic happens. I volunteer there Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hey. That takeout's illegal in here, you know.
Really? Because doesn't seem like much else is.
All good? Fire is out.
Hey. Why do you look like you just lived through my day?
It was a disaster even before you called. It's still just a rough prototype, but basically the embedded tracker here routes power from a focused practitioner, detecting anomalous frequencies along ultra-low ionic fields. Then it's translated. I'm sorry, it's never done that before.
I think we have seen enough.
Ms. Darrow, it is the conclusion of this panel that our current surveillance techniques will have to suffice.
No. See, sure, we catch talent early, but that's not nearly soon enough. It's always after there's been an incident.
I assume you're speaking from your personal history.
Yes. Okay? Is that what you want me to say? I destroyed my own family, my own childhood, by accident.
Your family tried to hide your talent, and they suffered for it. Had they played by the rules...
That's why this device is so important. Can't you see the imperative? You're thinking in the abstract. I'm thinking about actual children.
Dean Hedstrom, what is Professor Darrow's current potential rating?
7.8.
2 points below the maximum possible score. And yet you still wear your suppression collar, teach basic principles to first years, and design useless devices. You are wasting 20 years of training and a lifetime of potential. Continued research on this project is prohibited.
Preceptor, if I may suggest that we consider the other possible uses of such a device. For example, we could use this to identify...
Professor, the woman you spoke with earlier on the phone, is this a romantic partner?
Don't be ridiculous.
You are an investment in perfection, Professor, not in human fallibility. End it.
They have no right to dictate what you do with your own time.
People who paid for my training, they're not gonna let me stay in a collar forever.
But when they focus you, burn you, they take away everything.
Archaeologists have to grow up eventually, Whit. Set aside what we may desire individually in favor of the collective good, so we can engage our powers with an undistracted mind.
That's bull, and you know it. What are you gonna do with your research?
I don't know. I thought it was over, but Lucas had other ideas.
Show me how this works.
Why? Project's canceled.
My agency has been quietly throwing money at an idea like this for years.
Ark is looking for children?
Does this distinguish between children and adults? Or those who haven't manifested talent from those who have?
I'd need field data collection to answer that. Actual, real-world testing, which is now forbidden.
What about tomorrow morning?
Your project is to identify everyone with talent?
Yes.
Even if it's just potential and even if they haven't used it yet?
Damn it, I shouldn't have told you.
Is that what it does?
You cannot breathe a word of this to anyone.
Amanda, do you have any idea what you're doing?
Yeah, saving children.
No, you're setting them up to get burned. Where is it?
My prototype?
We have to destroy it.
Are you crazy? That's my life's work.
A witch hunt machine?
It's not. Jesus, Whit. You were being so naive. This isn't some fairy tale. This is about saving people here in the real world.
Is that really what you think archaeology is doing?
Yeah, I damn well do think that.
Who are you?
Whit, wait.
You give that device to that Ark asshole and we're done.
Where are you going?
Done! Lock up when you leave.
So why us? We're just a group of old friends sitting around a campfire, telling stories and singing songs.
Yeah, but
You're more than that.
I mean, don't you?
Hey, lady, don't you know that's illegal?
Of course she knows.
What's the range on this tracking device?
I don't know.
Can you find out?
You mean like spy on my girlfriend?
You want to help this girl, this Nikki. You want to help people with unfocused magic?
Yeah, but I thought if there are people who aren't registered, who've trained themselves, who can do things like I saw in the library, then why not just stand up to the government and fix it?
Oh, you mean like drop the whole fairy godmother bomb?
Whit, there is no charmed weapons cache. We can't go in wands blazing against the entire might of the United States government.
But
Plus, do you really think we could pull this girl from her mother and carry her off?
not sure exactly what I thought. But I know this tracker is a big deal.
Josiah, once that device is calibrated, ARC will be able to locate any of us.
You began a story. It's time to finish it. You're going to pick a card. Only one rule, though. Whatever card you pick, you must find a way to incorporate it back into the story you've just told us.
What, like, make it up?
Make it better or right. You'll know what to do.
But what about what really happened?
Who says things have to be real to be true? You and I both know how many sides a story can take in its telling. Draw.
I don't get it.
Every story is a labyrinth. You begin a journey to the center, then wind your way out again and end up somewhere new. But while you're in the center, you have a chance to change things.
How?
The best fictions are the ones surrounded by truth.
And the right story can change the world.
Once upon a time,
Hi, can I help you? Cup of coffee? Just a dream.